So the best way to get started in public engagement is to just start talking to people, find out what research is going on, how you can share that. There are always people looking out for support and ambassadors and people to help them out with their activities and their research to share with the public.
I think the best way to get started in public engagement is, if you're a little bit shy, start as part of a group. FameLab is really useful for that. And I think 3MT, the 3-minute thesis, is probably in a similar vein. The other thing is that there are lots of groups out there providing input to schools, local organisations, and that means that you can take part as a team for those as well.
So I think start within the university. So there's lots of different events. Say take FameLab for example. There's lots of training that goes on beforehand. You have one-to-one.
The best way to start with public engagement, and the best place to approach for me individually, it may not work for other people, but Twitter has been completely invaluable. I naturally had a basis of following, so because my research is about antenatal screening, there is a natural drive for researchers and for up-to-date information to come out in the public media, because it's a very topical issue right now.
Everyone I speak to, I always recommend getting engaged with the public. Specifically within the PGR office, because the amount of stuff that the PGR office do is amazing, and I do think it's truly beneficial.
Personally, I think for the research it's been invaluable in terms of data collection. They put me in touch with the right gatekeepers, they put me in touch with sample groups, and they also support me in terms of the professional development, so how I should approach interviews, how I should approach the language used in interviews, because my area of law is particularly ethical in terms of antenatal screening, purely because of the disability aspect. So they've been invaluable in that sense.
I would certainly endorse undertaking some public engagement activities whilst you're a PhD student. It's a social activity as much as it is part of your experience as a researcher. I've made a lot of new contacts and people who have proved to be quite useful when it comes to helping me out with my own research.